Okay, I'm back. Had my phone all screwed up again. What's new, other than it's raining and I'm headed for the mall? Headed for the mall today. Okie doke. I'll have to kind of do a little zigzag to get on my driveway so I don't hit anybody. Actually, I don't know what's going on with you guys where you are, but it's raining pretty good here. Yeah, we're headed for some bad coffee at the mall, as usual. Well, actually, I gotta go to the grocery store first. So I guess I might as well get that done, and then I'll go over to the mall. And today is Tuesday. I think I'm on the right day. Sometimes I'm not. Well, we had a good band rehearsal yesterday. So the band is coming together pretty soon, or pretty good. Usually takes a few rehearsals every year to kind of get things going right again. But it went well. And I finally remembered most of the console that I use is a digital console. So it's not like a standard analog console. It's more like a computer. And for somebody that's not used to it, it's kind of complicated. I'm used to it, but I haven't used it for a couple of years, so I've kind of got rusty. But anyway, just coming back. And I got more of the room set up for music also. So that's all good news. And I'm really hoping that I'll be able to write a few songs. That's something I've wanted to do for a long, long time. And I would like to write some worthwhile songs. Well, there's lots of songs out there that aren't very worthwhile. But, and there's lots of good ones there too. Really good ones. But I guess that's like everything. It's everything in the world. There's always the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, Clint Eastwood would say. I don't know whether you guys ever watched that movie, but it's kind of intense. Yeah. So I gotta pick up a few things at the grocery store and pay a lot more money than I should, but I guess that's what we're stuck with for now anyway. The only thing I don't like about that is that usually when prices go up for commodities like that, they generally don't go down again. Because there's always somebody there to figure out a reason why they shouldn't come down. If you remember way back when Ontario, or the Canadian government, I forget what it was, they did something with the manufacturing tax. And the government said, well, these savings should be passed on to the consumer. Well, that's a joke. That never happened. That went right onto their bottom line. Yeah, just like a lot of things. When it comes to corporations, there's not many of them that have any conscience. Not many. That's why they have them. Oh, I probably squawked about that before too. Corporations, the reason why they exist is so the management doesn't have to worry about being prosecuted for illegal or immoral decisions. Quite a few people out driving anyway today, in spite of the rain. But it's not a cold, chilly rain. It's kind of like it's wet, but it's a warmer rain, which is the kind of rain I like. Because I watch a lot of those YouTube videos in some of the European countries and stuff like that, and they're going along, and it's just raining like crazy, and I'm looking at them and I'm thinking, well, I don't even have a coat on. I mean, they have an umbrella, and then it dawns on me that, well, hey, you know, it's a lot warmer over there. But I do remember a time years ago when I was down in Nashville and with some of my band, and we were cutting an EP, which was three or four songs, I forget. And the producer, we were staying at his house, which was nice of him. And so anyways, I got up in the morning, and I don't know for what reason, I had to get something out of the trunk of the car. And I looked out, and it's raining. And I thought, oh, I'm going to freeze my butt off here. Because it was wintertime when we went down there. And so I go running out to the car, and it's raining on me, and I thought, oh, wow, this is kind of neat. It's warm. But it was a real shock to me, because I expected it to be a cold, miserable rain. That was a fun time. Yeah, we got a chance to work in a pretty classy studio in Nashville, and with some unbelievably remarkable musicians. That was a treat. And the best part of those sessions were that they'd finish the song that we were doing, and then the recording would shut off, but then the guys would take off on a little rant themselves, just an impromptu thing, and boy, that was pretty hot stuff. Pretty hot stuff indeed. Because they were just fooling around having fun. And I had a lot of fun listening to it. But the best part of that whole session was the stuff that didn't go down on tape. I would have liked to have that. But anyways, it was fun. It's always a treat when you can play with, really good musicians. Yeah, it's a super treat. No fooling around or anything like that. Just, here we go. Bingo. and you didn't have to listen. You didn't have to listen for any mistakes, because they would play the tracks back when they were done, and everybody would listen to them, and the producer would say, okay, does anybody hear something they don't like? And the guys were honest, and they say, well, you know, I'd like to redo that part. Sure, go back in and recut that part. Anyways, I'm going inside, and hope you're all well and dry, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye-bye for now.